Alright guys, so this week we're heading back out to Flite Fest and we've got a special treat for you. On this episode we're going to be working with Nick REM on his giant spinning wheel of death, or I don't even know what you want to call this thing. He's been working on it for a long time. So we're going to head out to Flite Fest and we're going to check this thing out, see what it is, and see if it'll even fly.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is incredible!
All right, so we're out here with Nick REM. You might know him from his YouTube channel, and you brought this crazy creation. What is this thing?
Yeah, so this is just a giant tip prop driven helicopter. So you may have heard of tip jet helicopters.
Right.
This is the electric version. So the whole thing spins. It's like a giant helicopter drone hybrid, and it's gonna be a fun time.
So, I mean, I have to ask, this thing is massive and there's gotta be some pretty good computer engineering involved here. What did it take to get this thing built?
So I've been working on this down in my basement for the better part of 3 months now, just kind of putting the actual hardware together, the blades, the center hub, writing some of the code to make it work. You know, the inspiration really came from this little guy, which was a much smaller project, but it's kind of the same concept. It's a spinning drone. So
Gotcha.
I was able to test all of the control algorithms on this and make sure it works when it's spinning. And we basically just took the code from here and plopped it on
Now
here.
this, I see, it basically is a helicopter, right? You've got like swash plates set up in there?
Yeah, so this guy can actually take off like a regular tricopter, and then it can
That's awesome.
start spinning. This guy is just pure spinning.
Yeah, I'm a huge engineer, but I'm a mechanical engineer.
Sure.
I don't know electronics. I can't even wrap my brain around how you got this figured out to actually be able to fly. So kudos to you, buddy.
I appreciate that, thanks.
All right, we're gonna get out there and go flying.
Let's do it.
So as you guys can see, he's used a lot of engineering and computer skills and just electronic knowledge to get this thing over the finish line. So over here at Flite Test, we love the simplistic stuff, and that's using our foam board from Adam's Ready Board. So you can just let your mind go wild and build pretty much anything you desire just with some simple tools and some foam board. So I want to give a huge shout out to Ready Board for supporting all the crazy and fun things that we do. Although we take the simple approach a lot of the times, people like Nick that go above and beyond, they're the real heroes. All right, so Nick's put a lot of heart and soul and engineering into this thing. Now we're gonna take it out and see if it'll fly.
Not to jinx it, how are you feeling?
Pretty okay. I think something's gonna happen.
We have a really cool, and it's approaching now from the right-hand side, heading down this direction towards show center. We want to test this thing out, so we don't want anybody in the air, okay?
Nick, dude, come on, man. Come on, bro. What are you doing out here? You crazy little man. I love it. Dude, this guy. What's your success rate right now in your mind?
What?
What's your success rate in your mind right now? What percentage you put it on this right now?
I'm an honest 50-50.
Hey, that's better than I had anticipated him saying, honestly.
I think it's gonna have enough power to get off the ground.
Yeah.
What happens after that is anybody's guess.
Wouldn't be Flite Fest without that, right? I mean, that's just how it is. Dave.
What do you think, Steph?
That thing it's moving first off.
Yeah. All right,
Nick,
you ready?
it's moving.
It's going. You
Dude,
ready?
it's moving. That's nice. That's a good look.
I'm gonna give it some juice, and we're gonna go take off.
You sure? You good?
I'm so scared.
You got this.
You got this, buddy. It's gonna do something.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Those motors don't sound happy.
Oh, jeez.
Those motors sound really, really unhappy.
That's not good. Okay, we might need to troubleshoot that. Oh, yeah, I don't want to kill the motors. I think let's power down everything. Let's go check it out. See what pictures I can make and make this thing work.
Experimental prototype.
Yep. All right, let's go pick it up.
Check it out. So Nick is obviously trying to figure out what is going on here with his spinning pinwheel of death and why it's not working correctly. If you want to know how he built this monstrosity. Make sure you go check out his channel. He's got a lot of other cool projects there as well. One of the cool things is that one of our partners, PCBWay, actually partners with Nick as well, specifically on this project with those motor mounts made out of aluminum. Now, we obviously love working with Nick and other content creators and our friends over at PCBWay because they've helped us out with a ton of different projects. You've probably seen we've done other things out of carbon, we've done some things out of aluminum, we've done a whole bunch of different things because they offer so many different services like injection molding, CNC cutting, 3D printing services, and obviously PCB design. And so if you guys are inspired by what Nick is doing and want to bring your creations to life and your ideas to life, then make sure you check out PCBWay. The link's in the description below. They're fantastic. We've been working with them for such a long time. They're a great partner of ours. And it will definitely help you bring your ideas to reality. But now I got to go check in on Nick to see if he has figured out what's going on with his spinning pinwheel of death.
Okay.
All right, so I've got a lot of aluminum tape. The issue was there was some interference between the ESC leads and the power lines because I ran them together. Maybe not a good idea in retrospect, but I separated those two wires and I'm kind of shielding them a bit with this tape. We're also gonna just run one battery per blade instead of like centralized power, just to help keep the problems away from each other.
So what's the plan for the next flight?
Next flight, I think we're gonna go for combat. We're just gonna send it. I think if this thing's gonna fly, I want it to fly spectacularly. So
Dave, what's your estimate?
All right, so I've been watching Nick. He got the props so they fully spool up. I think it at least has a chance of getting some air this time. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it'll make it so we can put it in combat. Because I want to see this thing destroy something. On top of that, he also added something hilarious to it. It's a figure of himself on top. He had an arrow before. Now I can't stop giggling when I look at it.
Oh, you got this. You got this.
I'm gonna power down. Let's take it out.
Sorry, Corey.
All right, so everybody's lined up for combat. We're gonna power this up, get all the cameras rolling, head back, and let the chaos ensue.
How are you feeling?
Really scared.
Real quick, hey Nick.
Yo!
How you feeling, buddy? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What are you feeling? Yeah, you got the thumbs up. Let's give this guy a round of applause. This thing is absolutely insane. Hopefully get this thing, yeah, I think he's sitting on it out there, which is awesome. Big builds first, all right? We're then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fly. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do a 5-second countdown.
I'm basically
in
gonna,
5,
right after the
4,
punch, I'm gonna go.
3, 2, 1, and launch.
All right, arming.
And keep a head on a swivel. Spotters. There's a lot of airplanes. Heads up. Oh my goodness. Man,
That is absolutely insane. Kind of.
I have some control.
That is too cool, man. Great work.
Look at that thing. The pinwheel.
I have some control.
Somebody go get
I have
him.
some control, not the
Oh
most.
my goodness, look at that thing. Yes.
Wow.
Nicholas, I cannot believe this thing. You are the man. Yes.
This is definitely an achievement.
Dude,
for Flite
achievement
Fest.
unlocked,
I'm happy
bro.
now.
I've never
This is
seen that in the history of Flite Fest combat.
This is crazy.
I need to bring it back. I need to bring it back.
Bring it back this way.
I'm gonna try.
I want to see somebody get
Oh,
punished
somebody
by
just
that
got
thing.
a streamer cut off.
Super rare.
The wind is blown it out.
All right, everybody go attack it. I need everybody to swarm the giant pinwheel of
It won't
doom.
come back.
So
get 'em.
everybody, ready, set, go.
Put it
Go,
down.
go,
Everybody
go,
go.
go,
You're
go,
still
go.
safe, Brandon.
Dive, get the pinning
It's gonna be a
pinwheel.
wall.
It's really far out there, I know.
How is nobody hitting it?
Come back.
Nick, bring it home, buddy.
I'm trying so hard.
Buddy.
The wind is pushing.
Oh my
All
God.
right. Yeah. I think at that point you should start lowering down.
Yep, I got you.
Good man.
You're getting over there.
Uh-oh, there it goes.
Oh no.
Let's see if I can land this
Oh,
soft.
Is it-
bring it down
oh,
lower. You
Nick.
might be able to get.
Or is it
pull
no
back up.
battery?
Down there, you might be able to get.
I don't know. Nicholas.
The wind won't be.
Hey! that's a great back here. Can I get a round of applause for Nick REM, man? What an amazing
Maybe we should set up opposite side of the wing on the field.
That
You
is
can make it all the way across.
Yeah, the wind, I could not fight the wind. I had some control. I was trying to tilt it a little
Lucas
bit.
is already done.
But it was
Lucas
just,
is already done,
Yeah,
though.
great work though,
the
buddy.
wind was taking
Great
it. The wind was taking it.
I absolutely am thrilled right now, floored to the moon. I cannot believe that this thing got in the air. It's unbelievable. The fact that you look at this giant spinning pinwheel of death and it's doing what he's asking it to do from the controls, and you see all these airplanes in the background. I didn't think it was gonna fly, honestly, from the first point, but seeing it in the air, it absolutely blows my mind. It was awesome. So obviously the issue was the bigger you get, the more wind resistance you have, right? It's like a giant wall up there, so the wind was just pushing it further and further and further away from the actual combat. So it was somewhat ineffective in this round. So what Nick's gotta go do is gotta go retrieve that giant pinwheel and bring it back, assess the situation, see if there's any damage, and then obviously repair any damage that's there. Once we figure out and make sure it's good to go, we're gonna go for round 2. We're gonna put it right in the middle of the action. We're gonna put it right there, center stage. We're gonna throw it up in the air. Hopefully it works as it just did. Gets up in the air, flying and spinning like crazy. And it's gonna be around like 150, 200 airplanes at the same time. So hopefully it can create some carnage. And at the end of the day, we get some pretty cool footage from it too.
Hey, eyes open, everybody. Eyes open. Eyes open. Oh my goodness. Hey, he's up. Heads up behind.
3, here we go.
Flying out towards the corn. Flying out towards the corn. Flying out towards the corn. Hey, attack the spinner plane. Attack the spinner plane. Right now. Attack.
I'm dead.
I don't know where you're at, but you're not there.
I'm dead.
Holy cow! Oh my goodness! What a day! Oh, Peter, get in the air, buddy! Peter!
I don't know what the
Someone's
fuck
got
is
to take
anymore.
Peter out.
That's it. Yeah.
No way, Nick. You're not recovering from that one. Yeah!
We did it.
Fantastic. All right. Listen.
That was a solid hit.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Make sure you check out Nick REM's video as well. He's doing some fantastic things over there on that channel. Also, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell to be notified when the next content from Flite Fest and the rest of our content comes out live so you don't miss a single thing. And hey, we'll see you guys in the next one.